Midgardsblot Festival in Norway, and I'm standing actually on an old Viking grave with the guys from Byrdin. Hello.
Hello.
Guess you could start with saying your name and what you do in the band.
I'm Nash and I play the mouth or the jaw harp as it's called, and I sing. This is
Matthias and I play keyed fiddle or nyckelharpa as they call it in Swedish, which is like a fiddle with keys and a bow.
My name is Andreas. I sing and I play the acoustic guitar.
Okay, we're now, as I said, we are standing on a Viking grave. I mean, does this place mean anything for you? You play traditional folk music and stuff. Does this have a special vibe, this place?
Indeed it has. It's like the atmosphere is correct. It's our cultural heritage, and we kind of feel the pull of the place. Makes us, kind of connects us with what we do with the new and the old, and make a new path of that.
I guess you guys agree as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, something like that.
It's a special place. You know, it's had been settlements here for back to like 1,000 years and plus. And the people who had, the people who have been buried in these grave mounds have been influential people in their time, and it's a special thing to come and be here and also get to perform the music for people who actually want to come here and kind of soak up the same atmosphere. Everyone has their own wishes for it, and we are very positive for that.
I guess you guys somehow bring the history to this day. I mean, carry the stories and everything forward, traditional stuff.
Both yes and no. We try to connect with our cultural heritage, like the Vikings and the Bronze Age and stuff like that, and we try to take their mindset from the sources we have today into our day's society. So it's like another wise person once said, it's like growing new roots on an old tree.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like old stuff, but in a new setting in the modern world.
Yes, correct.
And I guess I wrote a review of your last album found on imperium.net.
Yeah.
Answer Urkraft, and somehow, I mean, it's so old that it somehow feels, at least I felt, that it's difficult in this fast-paced world today to really settle down and calm down and listen to the stuff that you play.
Indeed, it's a lot of stress in today's society.
Yeah.
But we wanted to create an album that kind of calms people down and makes them think and hopefully get a little intrigued by the stories and symbolism we bring into the music.
What are the other lyrics are in Norwegian, so I don't understand much of that, but what are you singing about?
The record is called Answer Urkraft, and Nash and I had a dialogue and discussions all through the making of the album, where we had kind of two words that we wanted to use. Urkraft, the kind of the search for drive, and and all the things that are very human. How do you come from here to going there?
The primal force.
Yeah, the primal force, really.
Yes, the primal force that resides inside our humans, but we press it down in today's society.
At least in a form of that, what we did was we took the Ansur rune that we both tattooed yesterday.
Yep.
We thought that was a good way for us to kind of channel all what we wanted to do through like a set of kind of frames. We had like the search for drive and the search for or the communication rune, and that is kind of what we find when we come here. We come to something that is closer to the source of the runes and the whole of them all, and all that we find very intriguing, and so that is short for the process and the idea behind the record.
Yeah,
it's very soothing for us to come here and take all of that here to a place where it's still here, excavated, but still the mounds are here,
yeah,
and the trees are here.
Yeah, Yggdrasil.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I guess that's also an important thing.
It
Yeah.
is. You know, it's the centerpiece of the Norse mythology and the ethos and all of the things that it combines. The Norse thought universe, if you can say it like that, and it has a lot of meanings, and that's the interesting thing about the Norse ethics and thought, that things doesn't only have one meaning, might have many meanings, and it's quite individual.
Yeah, actually, it depends on what type of information or thought patterns you have and what you bring into what you read. So it's quite individual actually, but it's also combined in pretty much one pantheon.
Yeah, but it's not like you don't have old text that you sing about. You really have the texts are created by you guys.
Yes,
From
yes.
the word of the today.
Mostly
Do we actually have anything really old that we have on the record? Not this one, but the previous one.
Yeah,
Introduction to Jutustelua.
yeah. We have some lyrics that
Modified.
yeah, been modified into it's Hovamål, and I not steal, but I lend some lines here and there to kind of bind the whole text universe together.
Yeah.
So mostly, like we can say, it's 90% our own stuff and 10% from our heritage.
Yeah. How did you start up with the band? You have now 2 albums out. When did you start the band, and how does this all come together?
I started this band with Jørn, also known as Nord from Nordjævel, in 2012, and then the whole concept with Byrdin back then was to catch the essence of the moment. It was less the structure and more atmosphere and energies of the place we went to. Most of the first album was recorded outside in the forest and up in the mountains. And a little secret, most of it is actually recorded with an iPhone. Nobody noticed it. so that's And Jørn went off to form Nordjævel, and I was standing alone, and I needed my very good friend Andreas to come in to help create the next step in Byrdin.
And Jørn is actually coming today to play on one of the songs from the first album.
Yeah,
so
okay.
we have come, in a sense, a full circle with many things coming here. Today actually.
Yeah.
Standing on the graves, Jørn is coming down. We've got our badass tattoos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. This I mean, the soundscape of Byrdin is very organic. I guess there's nothing like, not much artificial or electric guitars or something like that. Everything is totally natural.
Yes, it is. It's that's how it's supposed to be for us. We don't judge people that uses artificial soundscapes and stuff like that. That's not our department.
Yeah.
And it's not up to us what other people do, but for the sound of Byrdin, it's important that it's as organic as possible. Yes.
Especially yesterday's show, I mean, with using of three singers, and you all sing a bit in a different tone. It sounds really good together.
Thank you.
I don't know how much singing lessons you guys have taken, but it sounds really good.
Took me 5 years to learn how to sing. I could not sing before I started Byrdin, so
Okay.
it's been a learning process the whole way. But
Okay.
it falls natural to me to do it this way now. So, and I'm very happy to have 2 other singers with me to kind of back it up.
Yeah.
He's a very skilled musician, Mr. Andreas, so I think we make a very good team. And now he doesn't know it yet, but he's a part of Byrdin.
Now it's official.
Now it's official. So
We have through the process, we have that much help from Matthias. He lives in Ume, which is like 12 hours.
Ume, don't call it
No,
Ume.
it's too far.
Not Skellefteå either.
Skellefteå, okay.
But between Ume and Skellefteå.
In Utmarken.
In Norrland.
in Utmarken.
Yeah, in Norrland. It's like 12 hours drive.
Yeah.
And he came down to help us with the recordings and to jam with us in the cabin in the mountains. And last couple of weeks ago, we went up to him, and it's the main structure of things is me and Nash with the writing of text and also, but we can't do everything ourselves. We can do so much, and we need people who have kind of the same mindset, and it's a very natural process to be able to do it like that, even though we're very far from each other.
Yeah.
So we're really happy to have him.
But we have
to
the
help us.
internet, you know, so
Yeah, of
so
course.
the distance doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
So it's not fully organic. Byrdin. We have
We're not biking there.
No.
Riding a horse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
right.
maybe. I think that actually is more expensive than driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Let's never find out.
No, let's never find out.
But the nyckelharpa, I mean, it sounds really cool, and it also looks really cool as an instrument.
Yeah, I must agree. That's why it caught attention with me.
Have you been playing it for a long time?
No, I haven't. I think it's about 2 years or something like that.
Yeah.
So Nash doesn't want me to say it like this, but I think I suck on nyckelharpa. But I'll play some guitar.
Let's keep that
before.
as a secret.
Yeah, that's the secret.
I can't play.
So, what are your guys' plans for the future? You played one new song yesterday, so I guess there's some new material coming also out.
Yeah, we're currently working on a new album. Hopefully. Now I'm saying hopefully because nothing is certain in this type of work. So hopefully we will have a new album ready sometime next year. And the new stuff is actually coming along very great. We're doing a little different this time than on Jutustelua regarding how we record and plan the songs out. So you just have to wait and see.
Okay. Is it difficult to find the correct soundscape? Because it's very, in a way, it's stripped down and simple, but also really complex with all different.
The strange thing is, it falls very natural to us. We don't put too much effort in trying to get the soundscape from the lyrics or anything. It just falls pretty much natural to us. So,
for example, Nash could send me 4 verses of lyrics. He can send me something, a song, and he's like, I want you to try out this, and I try something, and we send it back and forth, and it's more of like if you get goosebumps, it's okay. If not, we'll wait. Do you have something more? And that's how we kind of do. So we're not trying to pressure stuff.
Yeah.
It's we go to the mountains, every 4th weekend, and we drink and eat and walk and talk about the music and what we want it to sound like, and then we just put down 2 hours where we sing and yes, this is good, okay, and then we build on that and that and that, and when it's good, it's good.
Yeah.
It's this is our spare time,
Yeah. So calm music comes from calm atmosphere and
yeah, kind of. That's a good way to say it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Come away from the ordinary life and the things you have to do and the things you having in the future, and taking a time out and just enjoying ourselves and enjoying each other's company and trying to do something that we enjoy pretty much. Planting a seed and see how the
crop goes.
Crop goes. Yeah.
And you will be playing today and tomorrow as well, so
Yes, sir.
More music coming up.
Yes, sir.
We'll be talking about Nordic history. Here's something very Finnish history.
All right.
So this is maybe a bit more modern, but this is rock and roll in Finland. This is actually the 3-star version, which is like better than the 1-star, which is the authentic stuff. But let's try this 3-star stuff as well.
Skål.
Jallu.
Thank you.
Jaloviina.
Jallu, that is
noble.
Like gold, noble, yeah. Jallu metalli.
I'll take one more. Tastes a little like cognac.
Yes.
Or like a mix of cognac and whiskey, maybe.
Yeah. But that's the rock and roll stuff.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Cognac and whiskey.
Yeah.
Some kind of.
Good.
I'll have one as well.
Yeah.
So thank you guys.
Thank you for having
Thank
us
you
on.
for having us.
Yeah.
You can say greetings to Imperiumi viewers.
Hello, Imperu. Come and watch us whenever you get a chance. And be sure to check out our CDs, okay?
So, thank you very much.
Thank you.